Hello everyone, my name is Joe and this is a quick vlog update. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you may have noticed my Joe's Beginner's Guide to Linux Part 1. And, well, as you can see at the recording of this video, it was shot 2 months ago. So you've probably been wondering, okay, where's Part 2? You know, life happens, and I had intended to make one of those every week and just keep going until I'd covered everything I possibly could. And some things got in the way, and I ended up busy on my weekends. Then, when I got back to it, it occurred to me that here I am getting all gung-ho about Linux Mint 16, which is a great release, by the way, but it is a testing release. And I'll show you what I mean. So we can go here to, this is the Linux Mint homepage, click on All Versions, which shows all the versions of Mint, and you can still get old versions if you really want to. And you'll notice that here under version 16, it's supported until July of this year. And the reason for that is that as a testing release, with everything tested and ironed out, and the bugs fixed, everything in 16 will be rolled up into Linux Mint 17, which will be the next long-term support release. This is significant because, as you can see by Linux Mint 13, which is also an LTS, it's still supported until April 2017. So Linux Mint 17 will be the standard for Linux Mint for years to come, at least for the Ubuntu-based distributions of Linux Mint. We also have LMDE, which is based directly off of Debian. So, Linux Mint 17 is coming out next month. It seemed a little silly to make this whole plethora of videos on a release that was a test release that's about to go out of support in just a couple of months. So I'll go ahead and take a little break, and when it comes out, one way or another, I'm going to lock myself in a closet and shoot a whole bunch of Linux Mint 17 related videos. Also, I was thinking of one other change, and tell me what you think. Originally, I was demonstrating it on KDE. I thought, you know, maybe I'm being too myopic, and perhaps I should go ahead and show all the desktop environments that are available for Linux Mint by default, so that people can take a look at it and say, you know, it's great. All these things apply to all the versions of Linux Mint, and then here are the items that are specific to each of the different window managers. So people can choose whichever one they like, as beginner friendly as I can possibly make it. So I'll go ahead and I'll put a little thing on here saying, sorry, I meant to do all this, and then I realized I really should be waiting for 17. I feel silly now. Oh well. I was really gung-ho because 16 is great. It looks great. It's a shame that's not the long-term support release. Because to be honest, I love it. I use it on all of my computers. So I'll be doing a whole lot of upgrading of all my machines as soon as 17 comes out, and that'll be the standard for years and years to come.